Greetings, my people. It is Saturday, January 28th, and it is time for the Khorum Coast Show. So, hope y'all are having a good night. I appreciate you tuning in. I'm over here hanging out at Granny Rowan's shop. She's got it all nice and stocked out here on this little display. She's got guns, she's got amps for mining, and she's got this finder over here that I was kind of even eyeballing myself. I thought about getting this Terra Master 4, y'all. I'm maxed on that sucker, and it's got some nice depth, and the markup isn't too bad. So, kind of looking at that, thinking about it. We'll see. Anyway, it's about the end of the month, and I'm going on vacation here in a couple days. So I figured, might as well do the show now, kind of see where the land is at, go over the expenses and the jackpots, all that sort of thing, and then kind of see y'all in a week or so, I guess. But all right, moving on over to the land value. Let's see what we've made so far. So income for the land has been roughly like 1,600, 17 peds, 1,617 peds or whatever for the month. All right. Because a couple of these are from my moon deeds, the $1 payouts, so those don't really count much. We did have like three really good days here, like the 21st, 22nd, and 23rd. That made a big difference, and so did the 20th. Nice little part of the week there, I guess. All right, let's go over the jackpot values and the Entropia Life globals and all that sort of stuff. See y'all over there. All right, you can see here the recorded globals that have happened at Khorum Coast so far for the month, and we are up to date as of January 28th. Over here, you can see we've got the mutated Camaldon Dominant is added for 79 ped. Our current jackpot value for Hadrada is 360 ped. For Nusil, it's 336. For Camaldon, it's 1,140. For Zadul, it's 575. And for the large growing jackpot for the overall land, it's 1,311 peds. Now the way to loot these, of course, is 1,000 ped Hadrada unlocks its, 1,000 ped Nusul will unlock its jackpot, 5,000 ped Camaldon for their jackpot, 2,000 ped Sadul for theirs, and to get the one for the land is your last three digits on your global have to be matching, and it has to be higher than 333, or at least 33 or above. So it can't be 111 or 222, because I heard that Camaldon really seemed to roll those numbers pretty often, and I kind of want the jackpots to build versus just kind of pay out, and they're no more fun. It's supposed to be exciting to get the amount. So you can get two jackpots at once, by the way. Like let's say you killed a Zadul for 2,222 ped, where you would get their jackpot for 575, and you would also get the land jackpot for 1,311 right now. So you'd get almost 2,000 extra peds if you get like the right number off the Zadul. So that's kind of exciting. Over here you can see that the jackpot cost of the land area for the month so far has been 622 peds. That's been fed into these jackpots here and into the land itself and built up. Fertilizer expense has been 1,200 peds because it costs about 10 ped a day to spawn creatures for a DNA slot, and we have 4 active DNA right now costing about 40 ped a day. So that's definitely expensive, but it is what it is. Monthly land area revenue was 1,617 peds, and so far our profit or loss for the month is negative 205. So not too bad. It's basically the fertilizer expense and things being a little slow still on Arcadia, but that's fine. It'll eventually pick up, and I like the new system. When people kind of realize what's going on here, and they're like, oh man, if I go out for those Camaldons, look what I could get if I get both jackpots at once. They're going to smell blood in the water. So the Ubers are going to come a knocking, I'm pretty sure. Anyway, down here we got our link to the Khorum Coast Discord, and we also have our link to the forum thread that explains the jackpot system a little better. And that's kind of where we're at for that part of the land, I suppose. So I'll see you back at the game. Well, I guess, yeah. There's not really a lot to do, not a lot to go over or really have fun. I didn't really have anything exciting, no good loots for myself this week or anything. I was goofing off on Monraya and DSEC for a bit, but now I'm back home on Arcadia, and I'm almost kind of thinking about lowering the maturity on the Camaldons. You can see we've got them out here spawning like Guardian and what is it, how big are you over here? Dominant, and he's like level 66. Some players have complained that the Camaldon are being kind of a pain in the butt, but I don't know. We'll see. I've adjusted them for a bit because some players also wanted to have the higher level Camaldon, but I guess time will tell if it works for everybody. But we've got them for at least maybe another month. I'll probably do them also through February. And then if, no one really hunts them or if they're a buzzkill, maybe we'll reduce the Camaldon back down to young. So come on out and get them while y'all can, and make sure you're tracking those jackpots and you know how to loot them when you're up here visiting the land area so that I can pay y'all back an astonishing amount of heads. And, I guess thank y'all for tuning in. Come on over here and visit Granny's shop, and buy some gear and some equipment from her. That would mean a lot to me. But if you can, like and subscribe, Khorum Coast channel. It helps get the word out there about Entropia and the land area as a whole. And also, by all means, come on out to Khorum Coast, where you can earn the most. And never forget, life is a magical journey full of self-discovery and wonder. Y'all take care.